So, yes, we do know that Black Friday is among us. You know that you're supposed to be selling something. You know that there's supposed to be some type of process to this. But have you ever been trying to figure out, where do I start? Where do I end? What is this supposed to look like?
Yes, we do.
Well, we're going to cover that very thing today. My name is Monica Michelle, and I'm the Solutionist Marketer, the founder of Monica Michelle's Marketing. And I'm known for developing winning digital marketing strategies that shift emerging businesses from being the best kept secret to well-known experts with multiple revenue streams. And so we're talking about the very thing that everybody's kind of really lasered focused in on right now, and that is Black Friday. Black Friday, believe it or not, is 51 days away. Seems like it'll be here before you know it. This year seems to be going so fast. If you think that this is something that is true, if you're believing this, if you're agreeing with this, should I say, then by all means, leave a comment, let me know below. And make sure you share this video, or if you're on Clubhouse, this track or this, I don't know, this Clubhouse, this room, if this is something that you know of others that need a Black Friday sales schedule. So you want to sell something, which most businesses do, for Black Friday in particular, because as we know, it's one of the largest Black sales days. It's the largest sales days in this season. Typically is when a lot of businesses may have been in the red all this time. They're now on the opposite side of it, and they're just killing it and doing big things. There's been cases where people say, okay, I did my Black Friday sale and I made $1 million on that day. And there's many different ways of going about doing this. With me having 20 plus years of a track history or a record with Black Friday sales and just working with marketing and businesses and government agencies and authors and things like that of selling things, like I have some things that I definitely want to share with you. Now, when it comes to your Black Friday sales, that schedule, as far as what comes first, what comes second, how this is going to work, this is what it's going to look like. Take the first 20 days, because remember, we have 51 days till Black Friday. Take the first 20 days and develop lead magnets and things that are most pressing to your ideal client, the person that you're wanting to sell to. So what is a lead magnet? Some people may ask. You want to let them know that I have something that's going to solve your problem. For me, that's my toolkit. Right now, I have a lead magnet going on of a toolkit. A lot of people have been asking me, well, how do you do online business? What sales process should I be using? What banking account can I use? How do I design my stuff? What program should I be using for this? Okay, great. I have a toolkit. It's free. Now, it is free for me to give it to you, but the cost to them, they don't have to give me any money to receive this toolkit. And I have the 10 top tools that I use on a regular basis to assist me with my online marketing. So that's everything from email automation and everything else. For you, it may be something else. I developed this lead magnet based off of what people have been asking me about, what people say they need. Now, granted, if you have kids, you know that your children need vegetables. But if you just give them vegetables, they may or may not want it. So you have to give them the vegetables in a way to get them to receive it, to take it. Because if they don't take it, if your ideal client don't take what you're offering, then it's for naught. It's a moot point, right? So yes, they don't have to give me any money for this lead magnet, but what they do have to do is give me their email address. Give me your email address and your name, and now you're on my list. And now I can continue to talk to you so that I can show you that I'm an expert in this area. We can build a relationship. We can get closer. So therefore, when I go to offer the item that I'm selling, you already kind of know who I am. And it starts all with the lead magnet. A lead magnet can be anything from something that they're asking for that relates and pertains to what it is that you want to sell. It could be chapter 1 of your book. So it could be a small portion of what your overall thing is. If you have a complete program, then it may be you get the first part of the program for free. If you're a graphic artist, maybe you give away some free designs. I'll do some custom designs for you, or here's some templates that you can get at no cost. So it's something that's easily, I guess, mass produce, and they can get immediately. So it puts out an immediate fire. It's something that they need right now. A lot of times what happens is we'll say, okay, well, I want to give them a lead magnet, but it's custom. And so in return, what happens is you have to stop. Every time somebody signs up, you have to stop and put it together and fix it before you send it out. That's ridiculous. You want them to be able to say, okay, I want this. I put my name and email in, boom, I got it. So there's many different ways to set that up. And if you need that, then send me a back channel, or I'm pretty sure you can click the link and you'll be able to, the link in my the link in my bio, or if you join the membership at oms.thesolutionistm.com, if you join the membership, you will have access to the toolkits as well. So there's quite a few ways that you can get access to this. It's also going to be on the YouTube video. It'll be in the comments. So if you want the toolkit, the toolbox, so you can be marketing ready, then so be it. So first 20 days is lead magnets. The main thing you're focusing on is getting people to get this lead magnet. To get, it could be an article, it could be a white paper, it could be literally, it can be anything. If you Google lead magnets, it'll tell you 9,000 different lead magnets you can use. If you have any questions, or if you have any, if you need suggestions, send me a direct message. And I think I have a list of like 53 lead magnets I can send over to you. Or if, maybe we can talk about it and help you figure out what your lead magnet should be. The main thing is that this lead magnet needs to be easy for you to put together, easy and quick. It could be a video, could be an audio. It needs to be something easy and quick for you to put together, and it's there, but it needs to be highly valuable, that the person that sees it knows that, oh, this is answering my question. And the goal is they get this lead magnet and say, oh, she knows exactly what she's talking about. I wonder how else she can help me solve my problem. 20 days focusing on your leads, just driving in leads. Maybe you're running ads for $5. Maybe you're doing sponsored posts and you're connecting with influencers online and having them. Maybe you're jumping in Clubhouse rooms, or doing Facebook groups, or on Instagram doing interviews, and you're doing podcasts, and you're doing all these connections, and you're talking about your freebie. You're talking about what you're offering at no cost. So that's what you're doing. Now, first 20 days is your leads. That's the perfect time if you're doing a tour as well. So if you are doing an online tour, in that 20-day window, you're going around to all these different spots, and we'll talk more about tours on another, more in depth anyway, about tours on another broadcast. But you want to go around and spread this lead magnet around to as many people as possible. Next, what we're going to do for the next, we're going to spend 25 days focusing on nurturing and educating your audience. Now, that's not to say that your lead magnets are not still running. Let them run in the background. You're just not giving it all that much of attention. In this nurture 25-day window, what you're doing is educating and you're nurturing them. You're telling them that you understand what their issue is. You're telling them that, you're really just explaining to them what the problem is. You're helping them see and figure out what they need to be doing. You are showing them, you're pressing on their pain points. You're showing them that you know what you're talking about. You're showing them that you're aware of, in this case, marketing. You're showing them that you're developing this relationship. We're going back and forth. We're dating. We're getting to know each other, right? And with that 25-day period, these are back-to-back emails. And I'm not saying send an email every day, but you're sending emails. You might record something like an audio on Clubhouse, a video on YouTube, or maybe it's a video or something on Instagram, and you're sharing that link with them, because what you're doing is you're letting them know who you are, your personality, but you're also connecting with them and teaching them that you have some answers that's going to be able to help them. So spend 25 days nurturing and educating your audience. The third part of this schedule. And yes, I'd like to keep our broadcasts as short as possible, because I want you to be able to consume the content. And just like in the membership, I don't want you to get bogged down in all the fluff and all the things. Let me just give you the nuts and the bolts, the things that you absolutely have to do. So typically all of our videos in our Clubhouse rooms, they're definitely shorter than, 20 minutes or so, because I get it. You're busy. You have other stuff to do. This last 6-day window is the week of Thanksgiving. It's the week of Black Friday. And what are you doing during that week? You're selling. Everybody starts their sales early. So why can't you? So go ahead, start your sales early. Let them know we're running Black Friday sales all week long and give them the details. We're running Black Fridays all week. Surprise. We want you to be able to get in and get out and not have to worry about it on the day after Thanksgiving. Run your sales. Show them that, yeah, you said you had a problem. I solved a little portion of it. I've shown you that I know what I'm talking about and I'm the one to be able to help you. And so now here's the solution to actually help you. It's this thing, right? So have them sign up, have them buy it, make the offer. A lot of times if we don't ask, we'll never know if they'll say yes. Just ask. And this goes back to that law of number or the law of return. The more you put in, the more ask you make, the bigger that pool is that you're asking, then you're more likely to get some return on that. So the bigger your ask pool is, the bigger your leads are, the more likely you're going to get someone to buy. And that's just the way that works. So that is your schedule, your 1, 2, 3 schedule, 20, 25 days, 6 days that you can go about selling and getting ready for Black Friday, because it'll be here before you know it, 51 days. The countdown has started. And so you'll be ready and good to go. If you have any problems or questions, or if you just want to join the membership so you can get ready and be able to have your own marketing in your back pocket, by all means, reach out to me at oms.thesolutionistm.com. You can also send me a back channel, leave me a comment, or, just like, follow, subscribe, do all the things. I'll talk to you later. Have a great one.